Hello, Hudson. Found your ball. Woo! Sorry if it's a little loud out here with the wind noise and that, but oh, here's the fleet. We got the Ram, which may or may not be going because of gas prices. We'll see. McBride's moved. It's over there now. Grand Prix, the Hudson, and the e-bike. So, that is going to get some work while it's cooler because I don't need to worry about paint with that. So I gotta wire that soon and hopefully grease up the rear and change the brakes and grease up the rear bearings on it. And then until we get wood, it's basically done, which is awesome. But the point of this video is the Grand Prix. Can't remember actually if I showed, but I did get the rocker moldings off, which is why most of these don't have rockers, because it holds all the guck. So this side, that's the worst of it, which that's solid, just missing the paint. That's fine. But if you come up here, well, yeah, so it is missing this lip there. It's rotted out through there. Let me see if I can hit the handy dandy key fob. There we go. In through here actually looks okay, I think. But it's this lip that's the problem. So if that's savable, awesome. And then I just got to replace. It's hard to see on the video, but there's a ridge here. You can see it on the other one. Because this side, the quarter is basically good, other than a couple of little bubbles. But you can see it's got this ridge, and this is where on that passenger side, that's all rotted out. So I'll have to remake this and remake that lip there. And then on this side, there's no rocker right there. So, but to be able to see how that's supposed to actually be made on the back side, I have to take the splash shield here out on the other side, because the rocker on that side is good, and to see how this is actually supposed to be put together, I need the splash shield out on this side, because this side's good and that one's bad. So, step one, get the rear bumper cover out of the way so I can actually get my head up and in to there and get the splash cover off. Should be good. Let's see. Alright. Well, that was more than I thought it was going to be. So if anybody's wondering, there's a bolt right here, and it turns out in the trunk right here to get that off. I'm getting impatient trying to look at this and see what it actually is like. But did snap one bolt, which was the one that goes this piece. It goes between the plastic on the bumper and right there is how it goes. And it was the one that goes in the trunk on the driver's side right there. It snapped. You can kind of see it. That's what's holding this one on, is the snapped half still in there. But yeah, so that's how that goes. Note to future me, you also got one push pin on each side right down here. It goes from actually not there, sorry, right here. It goes from bumper cover Then your splash guard, you got 2 bolts right there. They go from splash guard to your bumper cover. You got your 4 push pins right there. And I didn't have to take the headlights out, or the taillights out, but that made that a heck of a lot easier for some place to grab. So, just as a FYI for anybody who's doing this. And, like I said, future me. Also, you do have stuff in the trunk. Hardware in the trunk. There's, let's see, on this side, did they stay with it or no? Yeah, they did. So you got right here, and you got right there in the trunk. Somebody's rocking it. This one that just decided to stay with the car for whatever reason. Actually, so this one. Alright, well, thankfully there's a mirror image. So, I know this goes up and is obviously supposed to technically be up and in. And it's obviously supposed to be in via that plastic there. You know, plastic head supposed to be on it. Oops. Probably same deal, yeah, little plastic head. It's supposed to be on that one. And what do you know? A little plastic head is missing on this one. So, you see how it's on the outside. That tab's supposed to be there. So, slide it on through. There you go. Like brand new. Alright, so that is the bumper cover off. You can see, really, like, most of these things, they rot. They rot hard and fast. But I gotta say, obviously it was rust proof and you can see it and you can feel it. And it's got the sticker. I gotta say, it apparently does work, because, wow. Like, really, that's in really good shape. You know, like, yeah, the paint's kind of flaking in a couple spots, but again, yeah, this is an 06. But let's stop and appreciate. It's 2022. So, just think about how long that is, my friends. And I am not in a happy place for metal. We use lots and lots and lots of salt. Okay, so I'm seeing now from that, I gotta paint this. It's solid, but I've gotta paint it. I really do. Or else I'm gonna be into exactly what happened on the other side with this one. Okay. But that is, for all intents and purposes, as far as I can tell, solid. Cool. Alright. Next step. Actually get these splash guards out. So that's the only way I'm going to be able to see up and in. Same deal. See how the rocker is on this versus the other side. God, there's so much flaking. Alright. Well, let's do this. Okay, everybody. Splash guard's out on the yucky side. You wanna know why these cars rotted out? That looks great. Means you don't have to see the weld and the seam where body panels come together and the unibody comes together. To me, that doesn't look that bad there. Strut was always visible. Strut mount, always visible. Up in there, like in and around here, not so much, but hey, it's not ugly. Toss a little seam sealer on it, why don't you? But here's why they rot. Look what is stuck. That is nothing but dirt and salt and crud. Like, that is garbage. Like, look at this. Holy jeez. That is just nastiness. Nastiness and a half. Holy. I also found, hammering on it now that I can get back there, guess what? More rot. I knew it felt kind of crusty. By the way, that's the technical way to check for rust. You stab it with a screwdriver, in this case, technically a trim removal tool. Great. That's yummy. But, so let's look in here. I can't even really see this with my eyes because I can't get my head quite right. Ooh, that looks a little crusty. There's okay. I can't see at all what I'm showing you now. Probably see my lovely face. That's kind of crusty, but alright, I think. Still gotta try and stab it, but... So it does go back into here. Alright, well that's what we're dealing with. This stuff is all still nice and solid, but right here, well, I can see through it, so you know, it's a good sign. Alright, well we'll end the video there. I'll grumble and groan about this some more, and we'll talk to you guys soon.